What sort of a camp is this?
Idiot. It's plain to see. This is a prison camp. Moras like you come here when they cause us trouble.
I'll chop you to pieces. Hey, folks, there's a fight. Hey, folks, there's a fight.
Smash you to pieces.
Don't hold back!
Making me dirt.
Hey, folks, there's a fight.
Keep at it, you're going to bleed.
Yeah!
I live for victory.
Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is. Never change.
How's business?
Bad. You Moras just won't listen to reason. You're rebellious. Instead of working for me, you prefer being torn apart by wild beasts.
Your slaves are being torn apart by wild beasts?
That's right. The idiots run for the mountains, where they get eaten by wolves.
And it gets worse.
Slaves are escaping from your camp?
Yes, damn it. I'll have the hide of the fellow who set them free.
But most of the slaves are working.
If you're right.
Sure, but only because I make them.
I will bring back your slaves.
No, you will not.
Still like
Kill them. All 5 of them. That's the only way to make sure the other slaves remain docile.
Who's the boss here?
I am the boss here.
So, you are a master of this city?
No, of course not. Umbrak is the leader of this sleazy little settlement, and I hope he won't be for very much longer.
I suppose you'd like to be in Umbrak's place.
Umbrak is soft. The Moras in this city have too much freedom.
Umbrak seems to be very popular.
That's all we need.
Popular. Every orc and every Mora in this hole is afraid of him. But I don't believe the stories about his heroic deeds. I would challenge him if I could.
What's preventing you from challenging Umbrak?
That miserable shaman, Grumple. Umbrak won't do anything without asking his advice. You could almost say that Grumple is the real master of this city.
Still, I don't like it at all.
I could kill Grumple for you.
I want to see that.
Bad enough as it is.
You're really serious about this, aren't you? All right. I will give you a pile of gold if you succeed.
Would the city be greatly weakened if the shaman Grumple died?
Let those miserable rebels come. I'm not afraid of them.
Never changed. And still, I don't like it at all. Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is.
And they arrested you for that?
What?
Welcome to the Slammer, brother.
This camp hardly looks like a jail at all.
Don't let the open palisades fool you, brother. The orcs are watching every step of the people here.
Why don't you flee?
Where would I go? The only chance to avoid the orc patrols lies in the north. But it's way too dangerous in the woods up there because of all the wild beasts.
You'd rather be a slave than take a chance?
Nonsense. All I'm saying is that fleeing won't get us anywhere. A few have already run for it. They never made it far. You must fight the orcs, brother.
I will fight the orcs.
Then listen up now. I know that the orcs are storing weapons in a large cache in the main building. We need at least 5 bundles of weapons, brother.
I've got weapons for you.
Good. Then give us the signal when you want us to strike. Once you engage in battle with the orcs, we will help you.
Why are you here?
I tried to steal a fire chalice from the chest of an orc. They caught me, of course. So now they're keeping me locked up here.
Tell me more about the fire chalice.
I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm not a fire mage. The orcs took the chalice away from me and let Zapotec have it for safekeeping. I don't know whether it is still in Zapotec's hut.
Is there anything your boys here need?
Some slaves have escaped, and the orcs are not amused. So they punish us by starving us.
I will get you something to eat.
Great! You should go see Gamble, the cook in town. He keeps the orcs supplied with roast meat. Tell him we're starving.
That's what we need. Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is. Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is. There's much that can happen. Yeah, what can I tell you? It's the same old story.
Everybody's got problems, including me.
Don't even think about stealing from me. Understand?
Says who?
Sorry. I'm just a little edgy. What's a guy like you doing in a place like this?
Be that as it may,
What's your job in this backwater place?
It's not like there's much to do here. I'm just hanging out with the other mercenaries, waiting for something to happen.
You're a mercenary for the orcs, and you have nothing to do?
Sure I do. We capture runaway slaves. It's hard work trying to find someone hiding in those dense forests out there.
Does slave hunting pay well here?
Much too well. We mercenaries almost fight each other for the privilege. We even let some of the slaves loose on purpose so that we can collect their bounty later.
You mercenaries are helping slaves escape?
You never heard me say this, understand? If the orcs get wind of this, we're dog meat.
You're not a mercenary. You are a rebel.
Curses. Me and my big mouth. What are you gonna do now?
I want to help you.
Finally, someone who has the courage to get things rolling.
When are you rebels going to strike?
Here in Silden, the orcs are in the minority. And yet Umbrock still rules with an iron fist. He must have something powerful up his sleeve to make them all fear him like that. First, we need to know exactly what it is before we go ahead with the uprising.
So who's your leader, anyway?
My brother, Anog. He's holed up in the woods with a few of his people. Somebody needs to go tell him that we need his help here.
What about the runaway slaves?
The ones that haven't been torn apart by wild beasts are hiding somewhere to the north. Somebody must take them to our refugee camp in the woods near the pass. A fellow named Freeman will take care of them there.
How about weapons?
I saw a lot of them in the mill by the river. Should be about 5 bundles of weapons. If we had those, it would be a huge step for us.
I have the weapons that you need.
You're a good man. We could really use you here.
What do you know about this town?
Silden lies near the pass to Nordmar. When the war started, the orcs came over the mountains from the northeast. That's why Silden was the first town to be overrun and captured. Since that day, there have been no more major battles here.
Who rules this city?
Umbrock. During the war, he was a great commander of the orcs. Grumple, the city shaman, is his right hand. Umbrock will do nothing without consulting him first.
that's what they get for gossiping.
Another layabout in my kitchen.
You're the cook here?
Stop yanking my chain and get out. I'm busy.
Jerek sent me. The convicts are starving out there.
Damn it! Meat doesn't grow on trees, you know. Here, 10 roast joints for you. And now get out before the apes take notice.
Anything else?
Oh, shut up. I need raw meat. 50 joints.
What?
You can't imagine how much these apes can fit in their stomachs, kid. Go and get me some raw meat.
Why can't you be more relaxed?
If I don't work hard, they'll chop off my head. So help me, or get lost. Just don't stand in my way.
Here, is this enough meat?
Yes, well, it'll be enough. For now. Here's some gold. And now get yourself out of here. Oh!
A human named Enog freed some slaves.
I knew it. A dirty Mora. I'll think of something special for that guy. Here's your gold for your lousy treason, Mora.
Gamble. That permanently cranky old scumbag? He's your friend?
Yes, he is. He's always a bit funny with strangers. But deep down, he's a kind-hearted soul.
I get the picture. I've got some roast meat for you.
Thanks. You saved us from starvation. I've got a few potions here for you, brother.
I like that. We're never gonna end it.
The orcs know that you set the slaves free.
Damn it. That makes it even more important that we strike soon. Thanks for the information.
Solve themselves.